Hello, my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? I have taken over Dorian's garage once again. He might do his Welsh bit now if you're lucky.
Well, croeso I and welcome, bienvenido, my vacuum cleaner chums. Mis amigos de aspiradoras. Bienvenido.
And Dorian said, stand here and unbox this.
Now, this,
Oh, I know what it is.
I've had this literally for a couple of weeks. And then when you said you were coming up, I was like, oh my God, this is a Beko1987 unboxing because number one, it isn't brand new.
Excellent.
Number two, it hasn't been sponsored or given to me for free.
Excellent.
And number three, it's a pile of old crap.
Hey!
Hey!
Is it upside down or is that just the box?
No, I think that's just the box.
Well, unbox it.
So I will say that there are a number of these videos coming out. You probably would have seen the other one we did with the Goblin a few days ago.
Limited edition.
This is the second in the lineup of videos that we're going to be doing together on my channel. Sam's got his own videos that he's going to be doing whilst he's here for a couple of days. So the links to Sam's channel will be on underneath as well. Links to the video so you can take a look at them as and when they come out.
If you watch me, you'll watch him. If you watch him, you watch me. I
Oh
think
God, if you
all
watch
your videos
Sam,
come up on my...
There's nobody
left
that doesn't
anyway.
know Sam. Nobody.
There's no Dorian, literally.
Right. So
If I watch
this unboxing, right? It's a vintage-ish machine,
Ish.
right?
Is this what people will call old, and it's not?
No,
like-
it's not old,
we're
but
not
it's
old,
pretty
but-
old and wrecked.
Excellent.
So
You've got a cutting device then, sir.
I have a very nice, lovely Stanley.
Right.
Crack on.
Crack on.
I am just your bitch.
Lady out. So, you had this a while.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I had it on.
Was it an eBay job?
Do you know? I can't remember. Do you know? It's been so long. I genuinely can't remember.
Well, hang on. Find it. It is wrapped up in January 2009. You haven't had that long.
No, I haven't. I know. And I think the vacuum is older than that.
Where should I put this?
Just chuck it over there.
Oh, it's an Hoover!
It was upside down. Sorry.
Oh, it's a Freemotion. Oh, I've never seen one of these before.
Ah.
That's cool. Well, they're obviously not any better than the other
Oh
ones.
my
are they?
God! Oh,
Oh my
jeez,
God.
that is full of like old cobwebs.
Oh, I
and...
hate these tools. Oh,
That is
terrible.
rubbish.
I wouldn't even brush our hamster with
Oh
that.
my God! I do like the tube.
Oh, what's it called? Zoom.
Does that mean it's got an electric head? Is that power going through it?
It's power going into it, but not out of it.
Oh, for the handle.
Maybe. Oh, that looks interesting. Like the idea of that. Did you know about that when you bought it?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Excellent, that's fine. There will be no tears today. Just checking. Because apparently they all do this, don't they? All the Freemotion style hoses.
Yep. Except for the brand new one. That's George from AEG123. He's got one of these.
I think they've probably dialed out. They'll
Yes.
fix that quite soon, haven't they? Right,
No,
let me...
that can just go over there as well. Boom! Right, so this Freemotion, I first saw it on iBasiac's channel.
Yes, because that's where I've seen them from.
In very good condition, of course.
Well, here's the place to go to
Now,
watch the brand new
what I
ones.
liked about this was the Porsche style, this flap. So when you switch it on, that lifts up.
So I imagine it's fantastic if you catch it and stuff.
I just thought that was like, oh my gosh, that is like it's like a Porsche.
Yes. Yeah,
So-
bags for it.
Yes, I have bags.
We need to put one in just to turn it on, so...
Ta-da!
Oh, look at you, Mr. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell you what then, before we go too far...
I think this will fit.
Let me just plug in...
Yeah, that should fit.
We unplugged it. Because I don't want to go sticking the brand new bag in. Have you got to do...
Oh, yeah, hang on a
Because
second.
of course, if you watch the other video, we just use that to... Sweet
Excuse me.
Goblin. One moment.
is
Amuse
one
yourselves.
in here somewhere. There it is.
Ha. You can cut that bit out, no one will see it.
No, I don't like cutting all the bits out of it.
Because there's a load of red in there, so you may as well give it the best possible chance to be nice.
Yeah.
That will do.
A bag.
A bag.
A new bag, a fleecy bag as well.
This is just like the bag for the lifetime I had.
Yes, it's the same one I use for the dust manager as well, so I'm sure it fits.
Everyone would think Hoover just gave up caring and just got the same bag thing on.
It's just the same bag. No, why is that not?
Well, that needs to be pushed. Filter. Cause that's
Oh, yeah. Oh, it needs vacuuming desperately.
Well,
it's manky. Oh, thank you. Can I have the brush?
Of course you
There we go, I got it.
2,000 watts. I bet this is going to be lovely and quiet, isn't it? Won't we be able to hear this?
This isn't coming off. Can you wash these filters?
No,
Are they paper?
they're made of paper.
Oh, crap.
See, nothing there.
Yeah, that's paper, isn't it?
Oh, so you haven't got much to lose by trying, but because worst case, if all the paper disintegrates, just reshell it with a bit of
Well,
dead
do you know,
stone.
I was going to say, if I cut all this stuff out of it and then use a piece of sponge.
Stout sponge, stout foam. These bags, back when they're paper bags, but these Hoover bags, the amount you're going to use it,
Yeah, exactly.
you'll be fine.
Because I can't get this off, it's kind of ingrained.
Oh, right.
So should we do it now?
Yeah, let's get some discussion.
Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go behind the camera and move it closer because I think it would be interesting to watch Sam convert one of these.
Convert or destroy?
Destroy.
Yes. Because, yeah, this isn't going to... Where's that starting now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no good to anyone.
No. It's no use, no ornament, as my grandmother would say.
But the problem is, it'll probably cost you as much as you paid for the vacuum for one of these.
Yeah, exactly.
And it seems a tad pointless when you have a Hoover fleece bag in there.
Yep.
It may not even work. We might have tears.
It's manky.
There we go.
God, they're tough, aren't they?
They are. Everyone will think you're not quite supposed to do this. There we go.
Ooh. I wonder if you can hear the rain outside. It's chucking it down.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It does make it a bit fresher.
Yes. Much of the hot weather's been lovely.
Yes.
If you watch my channel, I've been moaning about it freaking constantly, but it is nice.
Well, when we had the really hot weather last week,
Yes.
I wasn't in here.
Right.
I didn't even bother coming in here
Lazy person.
because it was just so hot. It was just ridiculous.
Now, I don't quite think I can get this blue stuff off. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's coming off.
Needs a sturdier workbench up to it.
The workbench is just laminate sheeting at the moment. I need to get some proper, you know, like the cheapest kitchen
Just
workbench, like
skips
40
on that.
quid a length, and then just stick it on.
Have a look at this for a skip or something.
Yeah.
Just want to get this side bit out because it's got. Yeah, this is. I don't know if you can hold that out to the camera. See if the lovely boys and girls can see how compacted that is in the side.
Yeah.
Look, all in there as well. This has been used bagless, I think. Although how, I'm not sure because you can't.
Look at that. There's no way I could have cleaned that.
No, there's no point.
No way.
So a nice stout bit of foam.
So George has one of these that when we were at Rob and Paul's, George came over and he brought his over. And I was sort of like confirmed that, yeah, I really do like the design of it. I like the colour of it.
Yes.
I like the power of it. I loved the handle, the shape of the handle. I really like that. But again, the hose is broken on each end. But what I was thinking of doing was just shortening the hose.
Depends on how it goes in either end. It might be nice and simple.
If it's kind of like pneumatic style, the way it
Yeah.
fits in the end, then that should be fine.
Should be.
But if it isn't, then... I mean, I always seem to get round it anyway, somehow.
You'll find a way.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
If
there's
it's
a
not
will, there's a
electronic,
way.
if it's not the electronic hose, which it is,
I think
no,
it
it's not, 'cause
is.
that's,
But I think
that's
that's
off.
what's on the handle.
there
Doesn't
is a
that turn
wire
it
running
on and
through
off?
it, but there's no buttons on the handle.
Oh no, there isn't either.
In fact, there's no power going to it at all.
No. Okay, so that's
But
fine.
on,
Then.
oh no, because that's not a power connector, is it? Is that a power connector or is that a rod?
Oh no, it's a rod.
I'm trying to think of how I've seen them when they've been brand new. Because I've never had one of these.
So I thought there's not going to be too much needing to do with this to get it fixed.
No. Because again, any old sponge will replace this. You can even cut a HEPA flow bag up.
Yeah, exactly.
And just, but again, with those bags, you could probably get away without doing anything now.
Because the thing about it is, I've got loads of hose and the sponge from the pond filter.
Yes.
So I'm just going to cut a piece of that.
Okay. That's about as good as I think that's almost going to come. Let's get the last little bits out. There. I might give up for now. That'll do for now, I think. That'll do, won't it? There's
Perfect, yeah, no,
that'll
that's
do there,
perfect. Right, let me move the camera back and we will carry on.
Yeah, it's a nice little bit. I don't want to do any harm, are they?
Nah, there we go.
Because I think this bit there. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Just checking before I go and waft over. That bit there will push down on that lever there.
Ah.
Aha.
Right, so let's see if this... Does it work? Oh.
Oh yeah, you've got to tuck it out, haven't you?
Ah, that's how you... Ah.
So if you just stop, it should stay out. Well, the rewind works. I never have. Have you had a Miele like that? Didn't Miele do that? But I never had one, so I don't know how the Miele.
Yeah, luckily I've not... Oh, with the pull.
Pull.
No, I don't know. No.
Hoover that's having a problem, isn't it?
No, I haven't got it. The earliest Miele I have is the one I got from you.
Not the early. Ah, yeah. Then yes, they're late now.
No, it's not working.
I'll tell you what. Because I don't know how it should work. That.
Very good thinking.
Bosh.
Very good. Bish bash bosh.
Is it off?
It's off.
No.
Ready?
No.
Bang! Look at that. It's like a Porsche.
Look, not speeding. Well, that sounds fine, so that's good.
Wow, that's powerful.
Oh, it's 2,000 watts, and it's not actually as loud as I was expecting it to be either. Bag is filled out.
The motor sounds really good.
That's what I was slightly worried about. That filter must have done its job.
Oops. Hang on, I can just see the edges of the bag
Ah.
are catching the film. There we go.
No one will die.
Yeah, that's really good.
That is, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be done.
I like that. So this is the Hoover Model TFB2010-001. So does that mean it's from 2010?
Week 47, 2000.
Ah, okay.
Mainly because it's not going to be from 2007. Or is
No.
it?
Or 2010? No.
No, it's not, I reckon this is from 2000.
Okay.
But I don't actually know.
Serial number 39000442 07 17 0047.
One of those is a date code. But
1,500 to 1,700 to 2,000 watts max. Made in the People's Republic of China.
sadly.
Yeah. What's missing from there? Does it feel like there's something missing from there? I don't think there is it? Oh, it's just the screw holes.
Yeah, the screws in there. It's been battered a little bit.
So this basically is just going to need a pretty good clean...
Sadly, there's a bit of damage.
Yeah.
But
But when it comes to polishing this, I think I'd have to do it by hand, wouldn't
yeah, I reckon you'll very soon burn through because that'll be painted on.
Yeah.
Underneath. it's just plastic.
Oh yeah, it's just painted on plastic.
Yeah, so a nice hand job.
Yeah.
Doing the trick.
So I'll give it a hand job and then it'll come up really good. Right,
Yeah.
okay. So that is the
I
body.
suppose we now need to look at the scary homes.
This is the floor head,
I've
which
never-
I think is pretty.
I've never used one of those. Something that's interesting.
It's got a pretty good flex on it.
Yeah.
We won't mention that.
No, that's better forgotten.
Yep. So if you take that end of the hose and I take this
Oh, we
end of
unwrap
the
it, yeah?
hose and unwrap it, yes.
Yeah, we need a knife each.
Where's the other one? Hang on. I'll give you the good one.
Oh, thank
Give company the good one.
you. Hey.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I don't want to be a bit time team this. So
It
we
is
have
a bit.
parcel tape underneath the gaffer tape.
Oh yeah, I can see now. Oh, it's all sticky.
Yeah, it's going to be scary. Oh yeah, I can budge and split.
Oh god.
But I think the easiest thing to do here, on my end at least, is just to slip this off now so
Yeah, go ahead.
it doesn't make it any worse. Because the problem with this is that as soon as it starts, it travels.
That is tight.
Because I had to go through two.
Tight as a witch's nunny.
Or your side snips are rubbish.
Yeah, they are actually, possibly. What about bigger ones?
Yeah, 'cause I'm having to go through two layers here. Oh, I think I'm going to slip one at a time. I didn't do my two lots, but I haven't got mine are much better. That one.
I think I'm gonna have to soak that hose. To be honest, I think I could possibly use some of that black hose I
might
got
have-
from the pond one.
It all depends on how it comes out the end. Oh gosh, yes, that's split in two or three places.
Yeah, so is this one.
Yeah.
Which kind of like shows me that it's not a very good quality hose anyway.
Because if you bend it, it doesn't do anything.
No.
I've had the old Hoover Flex hose do it when I was cleaning it up and it just snapped.
Now, I wonder how you get... Oh, look, I think you just do that. Yes. If I do this... Okay, so that's the ring off.
Whee.
Yes, look, it's like, I think it's like a pneumatic.
Oh, that'd be handy.
You know, that type of thing. I'm wondering, I need to push this down. If I push this down, can you pull the hose out?
Try.
I should just be able to push this down, shouldn't I, to pull it out?
How
Ah.
about if you take that off, does it unlock the back?
I'll take the handle
I
off.
think you might pop that. That looks like a blanking plate for a screw. That looks like it's
Screwed in.
maybe that might unlock it more than because if you bend and snap that plastic tab. Was there a little? It looks like it should be.
Yeah, it is. It's a little blanking piece of screw. Hey! See, this is why you're here.
Well, I haven't broken anything yet. Right, now,
Because...
I need to try and get this end out, which doesn't have a handy little blanking screw. It's a big show. But I don't want to snap it. Until it should be well, it could be a power hose because I've got two little blanks for a socket here. Yeah, see, my end hasn't got. In fact, maybe it's bold to say, I may not need to, because mine screws on to the inside, like so. God, my hands are so sticky. How are you getting on?
Nah, not very good.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I'm trying to work out how to take this off. Oh, there we go.
Hey, smash. Does that just lift out? Ah, but that'd be where the contact rings go for the hose, though. Or
What
the-
I've worked out at this is just to make the telescopic hose come down.
Oh, that's boring, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah, I can't get this in a bit out, but I may not need to because I can screw it on from the outside. So how
I
does
can't work out how to. It looks like it just comes out somehow, and then those are clipped.
Do one side, I'll do that.
How the hell do you get?
How do you do that?
Oh, because of that.
Ah,
Oh,
what? There you
Jesus.
go, that's it.
Let's try that again. Hang on. Hey! Right, so that is the rubber cover.
Yep.
Then we have this.
Does that just screw off now?
So let's cut this. Can you cut that off again?
I'll just put the whole thing off now. There we go.
Oh, fantastic.
Let me peel that off.
Ah, right. So then this. Oh, Jesus.
'Cause that's how it-
Mary and Joseph.
That's how it goes into this. This doesn't rotate at all, this end.
Let me just get some hose.
Yeah. Where's all those damp cloths?
Oh, I didn't have looked for anyone on. Oh. No.
Give it all a wipe down because everything I touch is making my hands really sticky. And that's not doing anything.
Right, how the hell?
Oh, where's that? I saw some WD-40.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
underneath there.
Have you found some?
I do.
God, you had the longest hose ever seen on a...
YouTube.
Oh, this is WD-40. This is anti-friction dry PTFE lubricant.
Oh, there is another one, WD-40. I just bought it in the same kind of tin. In the same kind of
I'm
tin.
getting confused then. What have you done with that?
Has it fallen on the floor?
No. Ah, yes. Here.
What's that?
Just because every bit I touch that's had that tape on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got sticky stuff remover. Have you ever tried it?
No!
Oh my god.
Oh!
I can't reach underneath. Well, oh no, there it is. So there it is.
Yeah, let's try sticky stuff remover. It smells nice.
Somebody recommended that to me.
Never bought some. I don't often have sticky stuff to remove. Oh, that works well.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because someone said, "Oh, just use WD-40," but I was trying to explain that. Yes, whereas WD-40 does work, that really does.
It is. You can just see it breaking it down as you rub.
Yeah.
That's good then, because every time I touch this, well, that tape residue is. And that's the problem with tape. People put tape on stuff, and it's great to start with
Yep.
until you actually start to use it, and then it melts basically.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, it's just like a pneumatic hose, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a pneumatic hose. I am wrecking a pneumatic hose because I've got a spare.
You can buy pneumatic hoses for pennies.
Oh, tell me about it. They're not expensive at all.
I bin the hose now because every time you buy just a cheap Henry, you get the hose with it and nothing else. But because you then get a hose with the kit you buy to replace it, you end up just binning the hose because it's easier, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, this is on your channel, not mine. So all the people that are, oh, you can't do that to a Henry hose, you'll get the comments.
You certainly can. Right, now, let's see. Oh, God.
No.
Is that too small?
I think so. However,
There must be a
how
way to
too
get
small
that
is
on.
it?
Not very small.
Pot of boiling water.
In what?
A pot.
What, for this?
Dunk the end in, it'll soften it.
Yeah,
It
and then
might
I
do
should
it.
have to screw it on.
Let's just see how bad it is on this end. Yeah, literally, I reckon that just needs to be a little more pliable.
Yeah.
Pot of boiling water.
Right, I'm going to go boil some water and I will leave you with Sam.
Oh, cup of tea, please.
Cool.
No, I'm joking. Well, we can't really do much else while his Dorianness is popping out to the kitchen, so we'll just keep cleaning this up just so that we can touch it without getting utterly disgustingly filthy. Yeah, I've never seen one of these in the flesh before. I quite like the idea of it, in a way. They are interesting. Although they're from the era of Hoover that is, let's be honest, pretty terrible. But it seems that, because I think this was its own design. As in, I've never seen this badged up as something else, if you know what I mean. It is an actual Hoover design, so that is good. This sticky stuff remover is great until you try and buff it off. And then all the residue stays, and I can't see any other cleaner. But we should be alright. So yeah, that's fine, that's that. There's sticky gunk all over the hose. We may as well knock that off. While we're... Ah, that came from it as well, didn't it? This has still got the tape on it. Oh, well, that's peeling off nicely. So we'll have this off just so we can touch it without... No, it's not breaking down this tape residue. Oh, it is. It is, hang on. Come a bit closer. Yeah, this is my first time with sticky stuff remover. Oh. There we go, look, we'll do that bit there. You just rub, and once it's broken through the top layer, it does actually get it off, which is marvellous. It just takes about half an hour to do. Oh. Luckily, we have all the time in the world at Mr. Hoover Lux's house. Oh. God, why do people do it? So hopefully the hose will fit. We need to find a way to prank him. Might have a look at that tomorrow. Take a motor out of his prize vacuum cleaner or something. Who knows? Oh. I'm going to try WD-40. Let's do a comparison. Never had it in one of these fancy bottles either. For all that saying about it, I think they work about the same. Because that WD-40's just whipped that off a treat as well. No, sticky stuff is better. I don't really use it enough to really need it, so I'm probably not going to buy any yet. Right, that will do. I'm not aiming for perfection. Just filling the time while the owner of this channel swans off into his kitchen and makes a drink. It'd be nice to find some cream cleaner, because then we could really get going. Oh. That doesn't clip on very well. Ooh. Oh. I think the clips on the Wonder snapped. Oh dear, Dorian. There you go, it does sort of work if you hold your arm in it, but the clips in the top of there are sadly broken. Ow, that's sharp. Oh well. That can be easily bodged, I suppose, so it's not fully the end of the world. Let's clean this rubber seal off. while we're here, why the devil not, eh? This is a very thick hose. Now, probably should have paid attention to where this bit went. I think it goes on here. Yes, it probably does. There's not much in it. Hopefully, a jug of boiling water will just loosen it enough to do some good. Yeah. So we've got one of those. The floor tool is not too bad. I think the main tools are. No, that's not a flathead. Ah, here's a little flathead. Not that I fully know how one of these comes apart, but I'd imagine it does. Trying to clean all the gunk off of there a bit. Meh. Who knows? We'll just clean the grub off. Let's try the sticky stuff remover again. On floor head dirt. Ooh, that works well. It works well on floor head grub. That's for sure. Where's that wet cloth I had? Ah! Hello!
Hello!
Your wanderer returns.
I made you a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. I have bad news for you.
You don't like tea?
No, I love tea. Unfortunately, I think they're snapped.
What's snapped?
Whatever clips onto. I reckon in there should be some clips.
Oh, yeah.
Wrap around that, so we might have to get the gaffer tape back out.
No, we'll just glue it.
Or we can just glue it.
Because as long as I can...
It works if you... Tell you what, pull my lever.
Yeah. See? So we can just...
If
that can be the test on the Gorilla Glue.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Put that there, then I'll just clean your floor tool up a little bit.
Oh.
I can't find any cleaner. We've been using
right, in... wash my hands. That bucket there.
this one.
Yeah, there's Sillet Bang,
Sillet Bang.
and there we go.
Just to get the worst off.
Right, so I'll put this by here.
Thank you.
I'll put mine by here.
Right, best dunk that hose.
And I've got the hose, right,
that
okay.
needs to be a few minutes.
Oh, really?
Well, yes, it needs to really warm up the rubber. So it goes all soft and floppy.
I know how to warm up rubber without having to dip it in hot water.
Yeah, but you can't put that in your car.
No, that's true.
Burn rubber! It's very dirty then, weren't you?
I was.
And I ruined it.
I was just going to innuendo. So I'm really glad to make Sam a cup of tea because on your videos you've always got a cup of tea or a cup of coffee next to you.
Or beer.
Or a beer, yeah. And it's kind of like, I'm making Sam a cup of tea for a video. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I must think I'm mental.
Well, you are.
But it's kind of like because I watched Sam from like the very beginning before I even really, before I started collecting and stuff. It's kind of like inspired me to take my channel in the direction of the repairs and the cleanups.
I am responsible for all of this.
You are responsible for all of this.
Sorry, everyone.
There's you and Roger and Steve and lots of other people, but you were one of the main ones. You were the second in command.
Unleashed a monster. I've seen to have mislaid my preface.
Oh, there.
No, that's there.
Oh, there it is.
That'll do. Just want to get all this.
And the brush.
Ours. I've got. That's nice.
That's what George said.
Yeah. It's a bit screamy, but
Yeah, because of that.
There you go. That's pretty good.
Oh wow, what a difference.
That's alright, isn't it?
Very good.
Very good. So what made you switch to a heady bucket from your big pneumatic one?
Well, I've got a load of buckets. If you look down there, you'll see there's a blue bucket. Down the other side, there's a... Because I didn't want a gazillion motors, I just wanted the bucket, so I can swap the buckets over
Right.
without having all the different motors.
Fair enough.
So it's less space.
Right, so all this is cleaned up. That's amazing how rubbish that tape made.
The what is? The tape?
Yeah, it's amazing how rubbish that tape made everything go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that tool is just dire.
It's just dunk that in water as well and soak it.
Oh, yeah, where's the bucket?
Oh, don't do it now.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do it again.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it. This is just sort of like so we can get it, so we could possibly just test it. So the
So
cleanup
how floppy's
video.
that now then?
I don't know.
Should we just give it a go? Otherwise we'll be here all day, won't we?
Yeah. Do you want a cloth?
Ow. 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 That's very hot. I do hate to say it's not quite big enough, but
What about if we just?
no, I think it's as floppy as it's going to go. Unless, could you flip the edge on?
Like this.
Yeah, I think once it starts, it'll be alright. Otherwise, it might be something bigger. Or we're going to have to cut that original hose down. That's not going to go, is it?
Let's have a go.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. What else you've got? What if a Dyson hose would fit with the ends chopped off? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Kind of stretch hose.
Well, funny you should say that. I did actually do a stretch hose on the. Oh, yeah, I got it on.
What?
Yeah. I just don't know which way to twist now.
Onwards.
Oh, it's off now.
Oh,
I had it on.
you did. Go on, sir. Does the whole thing? It doesn't twist itself, does it? So you can just ram it on. We're not missing a piece.
It's because this is turning,
Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping that would.
so I can't grip that.
Hang on. Try that.
Hey!
I didn't know where this bit went, but we can stick it on the other end of the hose. You need to go back on the water now. That should be the WD-40. Oh, yeah. Close. Ha-ha! Well done.
No, it's going to go back in the water.
Not well done.
Bagger! Almost. It's
Yeah.
almost got there.
Because then we've got to put in this one. This bit doesn't turn, so that won't be as difficult at least. But you can't push it. We're just going to literally just push and hope it catches.
Yeah.
What if you shaved inside
Oh, I
the
don't.
hose?
Do I have to put that on
I
first?
don't know, but
Oh, I can do it on the
you'll
other
be
end,
alright
can't
on
I?
this particular bit. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
You'll be alright now. But yes,
That doesn't belong to it. That belongs to it. That belongs to it. That belongs to it.
I didn't see where this bit came from.
Oh,
that's the vacuum
that.
plate, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. Right, let's try this again. Ow.
Yeah, that's some good water.
Right. you
Go
little
on.
Shit.
Yeah, it's surprisingly painful, isn't it? Do a bit more WD-40 help or not?
On. There we go, you little bugger.
Oh. Go on, push it home.
Oh, that
Go on,
thing's
Dorian.
moving.
Get those Dorian muscles out.
Ugh. Look, it's there.
I'm not helping, am I? Do you want a bit of WD or something? Or do you want me to hold it with one end and you can't really help that, can you?
Once I get over that first lip. It's going. I'm twisting the right way, aren't I?
I don't think it matters at the minute. But yes, I think you are. That's on, I think. That's over the... Oh, it's pushing backwards over.
Shit.
How about that other hose? Is that hose any thicker? It's in the box.
No,
That
it's
the people
thin now.
can't see. Oh,
It's getting there. Look, I'm just trying to wiggle it down.
yeah.
Can you pull that lip down with something?
Pull what bit down?
Just push that ridge over.
Do
pull it over it or something.
No, I'm just telling you.
Ow.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Oh, it's there.
That went, that clicked. Reassess. If I twist that, it knocks it. I'm not going to worry about the stretch marks because it's all hidden. Do you want a square WD?
I don't think that's going to make much difference at the minute. It's half on.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, it won't be.
I need to pull this.
Oh, it should start to twist, shouldn't it? Or is it just too loose? The hose twist. Put this in the side and I'm just going to do the same thing.
Oh, you little shit.
Yeah.
It's
What
not
else
going to
have we
work. Right, okay. Let's pause the camera for a second. Let's have a rethink and come back.
So, some time has passed. Many swear words have been had, and we have a different hose from a.
Hoover that.
It has been put to use,
Yes.
and we have just been swearing at this part
Yes.
until we realise that it does that.
So, is there anything that needs to go on this end for this?
I reckon. Well, should we put that bit together first?
Is there anything? Yeah.
Because we know this is all
go
there is
on
to
then.
that end.
So
I don't know if that clips on because you took it all off and obviously didn't pay any attention.
that clips on like that,
But does it go on first or after?
and then there was this thing.
Then the whole thing just pushed onto here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let me just
Which went on.
give this a clean out in here while we can get to it.
that.
Make that seal just a little bit more sealy because, as we all know, rubber seals
Yes.
do all of the work.
So that is on. Perfect.
Yeah, that'll do.
Now,
It was on there. That's
and then that kind of like clip on.
yeah, I think this trim bit needs to come off for a sec.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Click,
Yeah, that's it.
click there.
Yeah. Then there was the handle.
Where's the screw?
The screw. Yeah, here. Oh wow, we did it. And that screws onto there. There we go, and then the grommet goes in there.
And then this bit goes on to there.
Yay!
Couldn't tell. Look, that's probably stronger than the factory.
It probably is, yeah.
So now we just need to do exactly the same malarkey to this bit. The way I fiddled with it last time. Let's do that. Then once you get it.
Oh, does this have to go on first?
I hope not.
Or does it go on that way?
No, you're right. It does.
It goes on that way, doesn't
Well
it?
saved. Well, that's.
It is like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right because that goes over the top. Do it again. If that was one of my videos, you'd be sat watching, screaming at the telly, going,
Yeah.
this is like get this on absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, like when you were, when I honestly thought you were going to blow that Kirby up and it was
God.
going to go woof with
I was-
foam.
My heart did sink a bit when I realised what I'd done, but luckily,
But you were like totally oblivious.
I never had one before.
It was like watching someone put their hands into the socket for the first time. What's this going to do? No!
Kirby must have known that that might happen and acted accordingly.
But when you were doing the Kirby demonstrations, you don't have the Kirby nails.
Oh, I am sorry.
Because when you do the close-up, have you ever seen the Kirby demo videos? She's got the Kirby
I have,
nails.
but I haven't. Not in that much detail, obviously. Right.
There.
Here.
Oop, and that. Oh.
That just goes in there. It's a overly engineered trim piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Really? We're gonna.
What's it not gonna?
No, it's not clipping in. Unless... Oh, yeah.
It doesn't go the other way.
Why is it not clipping in, Jordan?
Did we break the clip when we put it in?
No. Maybe. No. There's no clip. It just slides in.
Is that it? Like that? Is that it?
But it was clipped, wasn't it? Yeah, that is just sat on top of where it needs to go. Unless this bit wedges it in, I think it might do.
Ah,
There we
ta-da!
How
have
to
a
replace
hose.
the hose
We have a hose that's working on it.
on a Hoover, whatchamacallit,
Yes.
whatever it was. This.
Freedom.
That's freedom.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Hey.
Where's that hideous tool?
Oh, this one. You'll sit there.
It's so counterintuitive, isn't it? Yeah. And let's see.
Oh, yes.
Suction. Wow, very good. So the suction on it, yes, is definitely
That's
fantastic.
fine. Well, probably helped by the fact that it now doesn't technically have a pre-motor filter, although that's not the most of its issues.
What were we saying about the... Oh yeah, tell you what the hose. About gluing it in.
Oh, yes.
So...
Because as I showed you when Dorian wasn't here and showed him, those clips are broken because I think they should clip around there, and they don't.
No.
So yeah.
So what we'll do is Gorilla Glue this so that it'll still, if I lift that up, it'll
Still
still...
glue the tool bit in, don't they? Go on then,
And
I'll let
then-
you show me how to do that then.
And then if you lift that up, we need to pull that out. Pull that out. Okay. Like so. And then that fits on like
clips,
that.
doesn't it? Yeah.
And now we have got it practically fixed. So I think we should put it on the floor.
Are we gluing it together first?
How long will it take to dry?
I don't know, you're the expert with the glue.
I think it'll take hours to dry. So I'll tell you what we'll
Should we
do.
temporarily do it with gaffer tape?
Yeah,
So
go
it
on.
doesn't
And
put
temporarily
straight
do
out?
it with gaffer tape. We'll do a quick demo on the floor, and then we will Gorilla Glue it and then finish the video. Ah!
So now we have an actual hose that does hose things.
But that's really good that it's a stretchy hose
It's
as
not
well.
bad. Probably would have. It looks like it could have come with it.
Yeah, it doesn't look odd.
No. In theory, let's just put the brushes down. That's.
Yeah. Just like the Maytag satellite.
That's alright, yeah. Let's take down. Yeah, that's. Perhaps a slight gloss.
Oops, Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, it's fine. Let's put some sand down. It's raining again, look.
I know. Rub it in.
Yeah. Doing an alright job.
That's not bad.
The straight suction. Oh, not quite enough to pull the head back over.
That is very Maytag satellite now.
That is almost a shame, but it is more usable than it was before.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if you might get lucky and get a hose, and it's just on that cusp of being in the right age.
Yeah, exactly.
You might find a spare part for it.
Yeah, you never know. But at least I can use it. I can do a demo on it and everything.
You can strap it to the wall.
Exactly. Break the wheels on it so it doesn't move.
Yes!
Right, let's get this back up on the bench and we'll finish off the video. Okay, my vacuum cleaner chums, we have now got this working. Sort of. I mean, we will glue this part on so it stays on. Oh, actually, you put. Oh, that should be right.
It's got tape now on it, and I've just made the cable be one not.
How do you do that? You've got to be gentle with it, have you?
I was, and then it's clicked. Just stop it. It doesn't work all of it, but.
No. Well, at least it's usable. Yeah. Okay, so here we've got the Hoover Freemotion Pure Air, kind of, up and running and usable with the help of Sam. A lot of sweat, tears, and a couple of drops of blood, as you can see there. But it is up and running. I will give it a full polish and clean and see what we can do to get rid of all the marks and at some point give it a house demo. So yeah, we've done a really good job. Thank you very much for helping me with that.
Thank you for providing the cleaner.
Exactly. So I thought this would be fun for us to do because it needed work doing. So it's kind of like a fun unboxing of an old half broken machine, and we fixed it. So yeah. Yes.
We also fixed it using a Hoover.
Yeah, that didn't even have a cable. So there we go.
There we go then.
So that was like scrap bits anyway.
One Hoover has fixed another Hoover.
Exactly, an older one.
It's
been
laid
a
down its life.
Yeah, it did.
Better cause.
Absolutely, definitely. For something which is better designed, even though this was made in the People's Republic of China.
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please comment, like, and subscribe below for more videos. Please check out the back catalogue. The link to Sam's channels are going to be in the description, but you probably know that already. Go and check it out. Also check out George from AEG123. Go and check out his channel because he has one of these which is in excellent condition and works perfectly, unlike this one. So go and check it out and do a search on Google and wherever on videos, and you'll find some more videos on these as well. So I will see you all, myself and Sam will see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!